Welcome back, DIYers. In today's video, we're going to check out the best deals going on at your local Harbor Freight parking lot sale. So let's dive in. So just a reminder, this parking lot sale starts today and runs through Thursday for Inside Track Club members, and then everyone else gets to jump in on Friday. So we're going to check out a bunch of these deals. Start with some gasoline cans. Great to grab some of those. Even some shop towels here for $2.29. Then we have the Daytona 6-ton ratcheting jacks at 60 bucks. Again, a great deal for that one. I do always recommend you guys grab some type of portable jump pack. Always keep that in your truck. And then we see some of these winches from Badlands. We see these pretty much every time there's a big deal going on at Harbor Freight. So if you need one, you can grab one today. It's always a great time to check these out. And then I really like these plastic fashioner kits. Probably need to grab one. I think I mention that every time for my vehicle because it's getting old and pieces are falling apart. Then we have some Hardy gloves. We'll show you some more of those in a minute. We have a couple different sets right here of wrenches, so you can check those out from Pittsburgh. Also Quinn. We have a bunch of different ratcheting and socket stuff. We'll show you guys more of those in a minute as well. I do like these little US General mini toolboxes down to 14 bucks. There's a bunch of different colors. I'll show you all the different colors in the larger setup there, but it's a great little fun gift to give. Got some socket trays, 61-piece impact socket set down to 140 there. Also 99 bucks here for the Pittsburgh mechanic tool set, and then 170 for the larger set there. We got the microfiber cleaning cloths, 12 by 12 for 4 bucks. Also have some tie downs, great to grab some of those, and this little pump as well. And then it's always great to have one of these lights. You can keep it in your pack or even in your vehicle. And then some glue as well, especially if you're doing some DIY stuff, need that. Then they also have some core wire here if you're going to be doing any type of welding, and then some nice plastic boxes where you can just organize things in your shop or your house. They also have the full motion TV mount, 30 bucks right there for that one. Then if you want to upgrade your outside, you can check out some of these string lights. Got a couple different colors on those, down to 20 bucks, pretty good deal. And then we have some moving blankets here for 4 bucks. Again, a great price for that. I bought one of these a couple years ago and has worked extremely well for me. So if you need one, definitely check those out. These are a couple of just Inside Track Club deals. I kind of show you a few of these here today, but you can see a bunch of these different storage options that I'll stick onto different US General options, or even just other metal storage cases. You can see some of those down. Also the Maddox 5-pound slide hammer puller set, and then we have the one-step compound there, and even some wheel chocks, and then also these tarps. We saw some of those in a deal a couple months ago, but some tarps here for 8 bucks. Then we have the pin nailer. Also have the 25-foot drop cord. Just had to buy me one for my house. Storage organizer here. Great thing again to keep you organized, especially with these smaller parts. 8 bucks right there for that one. Then we also have another stand right there, 55 bucks, and then even the bottle jack. And then here's another shot at some of these gas cans. I know, again, it's a weird thing to purchase, but it's definitely something you want to have. Then we have a different one. You got the red and the yellow, and for the diesel. They did not have these metal ones on sale, though. I was interested in that. We got some generators, especially Predator generators here. Great option for these. They work really well. They run well. So if you're looking for a generator, this is one I would recommend. You can see some of these are the larger options here, and so kind of depending on what you might need, you can check some of these out. I was just talking to a buddy that's planning on buying a generator. Probably going to recommend he come and check out this deal. Then we have the Earthquake XTs, bunch of different colors. So whatever color you want for your shop and your garage, you can check that one out. And then a 9,500 watt super quiet inverter generator here. Get to save 450 bucks. Again, another Predator option right there for that one. So again, great pickup. Definitely check those out. We have the Merlin lay flat air hose for 20 bucks. So you can grab one of those, save you a little bit of money. And then we can also check out the retractable air hose here from Central Pneumatic for 65 bucks. Again, another great pickup, especially if you have some pneumatic tools in your shop. Then we have just these little brass industrial plugs. See these on sale, so if you need one of those, just again, little pickup, 50% off of that. And then I did just want to show you that all of these winches were on sale. So I don't know if this one was up front, but just wanted to show you that one. Again, Apex, solid brand. Central Machinery shop fan. Cool off the shop there a little bit. Definitely with a big fan here. Then we have another air compressor, 200 bucks, 50 bucks off of that with McGraw. Easy to move and around the shop, and a great option right there as well. Here are a few items that aren't on sale, but just wanted to show you a couple new items that I've seen are the hats right here for Harbor Freight. You also have a couple bags if you want to carry those. And then they have their buckets, which they've had for a while. They also have these markers as well. Everyone is kind of getting in on these permanent markers. Great thing to pick up there. Also, zip ties are always a great thing to have, especially when doing DIY. And then we have this pressure washer here. It's the Bauer Quick Connect pressure washer, 2000 PSI for $175. Then we have the little 4-way lug nut. Keep that in your truck or in your vehicle to fix a flat tire. And we also have the auto ramp set here for 60 bucks. Solid deal right there for that one, especially if you're going to be doing any work on your cars. And then we saw this earlier. Just want to show you all the different colors and setups we have right here. It's the 6-ton option as well for the Daytona jack. So 60 bucks for those right there. So again, you can see all the different colors. And then they also have the 3-ton option, but it is 50 bucks. So it was not on sale right now. Then we have this jack right here for Pittsburgh, 30% off all Pittsburgh steel jacks. So again, whichever one you might need, you can save 30% off of that. So solid deal right there, just depending on, again, what you might need it for and what you're working on. But one of the better deals kind of going on right now. And then I showed you some of the gloves for Hardy. This is the Hardy glove set. You got the 50% off. So again, all of these deals going on right now. You can see all the different ones, whichever size and color you want for your shop or just whatever you might need. You get to save 50% off of those. So nice thing to go ahead and grab, even stock up. 61-piece master socket set. We saw this earlier, but $140. So again, if you need one of those, Quinn, solid brand, doing a good job there. Then right here, 400 bucks off this triple bank roll cab. This is the Series 3. You get to choose from different colors there. So again, depending on which one you're interested in, but you can see what they have here. A huge storage option. All these different parts and pieces and things you can put in there. Great option for that, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of work. Then we have a couple more socket sets here. 10 bucks for Pittsburgh. You can check some of these out. And then also some Icon options as well. We saw a few of these earlier. Just want to show you some more setups right here for Quinn. As you can see, these 25 bucks. And also more Icon options for the deep socket sets. 40 bucks right there for those. We've got the 300 piece here for Pittsburgh mechanics tool set. And also the 225 piece as well. I think we saw some of these, but I just want to try to make sure that I cover everything that I can in the video, especially all the items that are on deep discount and the parking lot sale. Then Icon has their set right here next to that as well, $120. Icon, again, is a great set. I know a lot of people are actually moving to that. Then more Pittsburgh deals. See all different types of tools, little small piece sets and different things like that. So if you need any of these to kind of complete your set, go ahead and grab those and save you a pretty good bit of money. We have the Quinn digital torque wrench, $150. Probably could have used one of these earlier. And then also the Icon 1/2 inch drive torque wrench, $120. And they also had this one on sale for 20 bucks as well. And then a couple more sets, 40% off all Icon wrenches. So if you need some of these wrenches, save you 40% off, which is a solid deal for that one. You can see all the different sets and all the different ones they have. Again, bunch of different options for these. So depending on which one you might need, you can go and check these out. But 40% off is a great deal. And then $217 on the semi-trash water pump here from Predator. You'd save $70 on that one. And then here are all the colors for the mini toolbox. Again, $14. This was a big hit at, I think, Lowe's this year, so it's a great thing to check those out. Utility cart here for $140. Great for working around the house or taking it to the beach or whatever that might be. Has some nice tires on there. They have the hand truck here from Franklin, $50. Great pickup. Go ahead and save your back. And again, depending on which size you need, multiple different ones right here. So $65 on that one. More storage options. So again, if you're going to be storing some of your ratchet sets and socket sets, definitely grab some of these. US General, and also different colors depending on what you need. Unlimited 140 welder, $500. Get save $100 off of that one. So again, if you need a little welder, definitely check that one out. Then we have a couple of different blades here for some oscillating multi-tools. So again, $4 off of that, or $4. So again, 50% off. Great pickup for that one. I think we saw some of these Hardy gloves earlier. Just want to show you another set they had in the back here. And then we have the Hercules 12-inch sliding miter saw, $50 off of that, down to $300. Solid pickup with that one. Hercules is a great brand, one of the top brands here at Harbor Freight. So that one's definitely going to do a good job for you. And then we saw a couple of these up front, but I did want to show you all some other these polishers that I saw back here in the back. So some of these are just inside Track Club deals going on right now. And then we have the full bank service cart, $500, $100 off of that one right there. Different color choices as well. So if you need the service cart here, definitely a great time to pick that one up. And then we also had the mechanics cart, the 30 inches and 5 drawers for $80 off of that. And again, all the different colors right there, 9 colors available. So you can pick one of these out and have plenty of storage for your shop as well. So whatever color you might be interested in, check those out. But overall, there's some great deals going on right now at your local Harbor Freight parking lot sale. Let me know in the comments what you plan on grabbing. I will have links for some of these items down below. And if this video is helpful, you can let me know that. You can leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.